I just realized that with the window situation in here, the lighting is not the best for you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So I apologize for that. But I am starting with our skin tint. I love this stuff because I have never been a huge makeup person because I don't like the way that foundation feels when it goes on. Um, I don't like the cakey feel to it. This stuff is not like that at all. It is just really light coverage, with which, if you're looking for full coverage, this is not your product. But for me, it's just enough to even out the like dark circles under my eyes, and I have a little bit of rosacea, and so it kind of evens that out for me and just kind of gives me like a nice all over cover color right here above my eyes. I am super translucent, which I don't love, and so this just kind of like evens all that out. It doesn't obviously like cover up if I have like a zit or something like that. I still have to use a non-toxic concealer. I haven't found a good concealer that's non-toxic yet, so I still use that. But for just a good like base, it's great for like helping eyeshadow stay on, all of those kinds of things. And then, like I said, I love it because I love the around my eye help. I don't know with the lighting if you guys can see that very well or not, but when I get done, I'll turn around so that you can. So I start with the skin tint. I just get my Beauty Blender wet and then put a couple drops on it. And then, like you saw, I just dab it on. And then our contour set is highlighter, blush, and contour. But you can also use the contour and the highlighter as eyeshadow, which I do, and the blush as lipstick, which I'll show you here in just a minute because that was kind of a fun find for me recently. So again, I am not like a huge makeup person. I've never been someone who does a lot of makeup. So when I started using this stuff, I actually had to message my daughter and be like, okay, how do I use this? I don't know what I'm doing. But she kind of gave me some tips, and I feel like our stuff is so simple that it just makes it really easy and nice to use, which I appreciate. I'll show you. For eyeshadow, it's just like that simple. And again, no toxins in any of this, so you're not adding to all of the excess chemical buildup that your body gets from regular traditional makeup. Now, you'll see in just a minute, because I don't wash it off, but I don't use Pure Haven's mascara yet. I tried it when it first came out, and I wasn't a huge fan, and so I hadn't tried it again until just recently. I had a couple friends that tried it and were like raving about it. They loved it. And so I was like, okay, I'll try it. But when I found out it was good, I had just bought a brand new tube of my expensive mascara that I've been using the last couple of years from Ulta, which is, again, not non-toxic. But I was being cheap and was investing in some of this other stuff. And so I haven't invested in that one yet. But I have several clients that use it, and then, like I said, my friends that had tried it and were like, okay, this is worth getting again and trying again. So I know it's amazing. I myself personally don't use it yet, but I have several people who do. Okay, so again, lips, super easy. Doesn't dry them out. Gives me just a pop of color, which I love. And isn't too much. And then same thing with the blush, just blend it in. Easy peasy. And then, oh, I forgot to blend my nose. I usually check in a mirror down the sides to make sure I've got everything blended in nice, but it's just a really nice, like, light coverage without going over the top. So for me, in this stage of life, if I'm gonna wear makeup, it needs to be quick and easy. It also needs to not feel heavy on my face, and none of this stuff does, which I really love. So give me just a minute and then I'll flip it around and show you full face.